to Stealthy Crafter. I'm Jessica and today I have an unboxing for you guys. So today's unboxing is from Diamond Art Club and it is called The Magician's Table by Emily, sorry if I'm pronouncing her name wrong, but Emily, I think it's Jarich. I could be wrong, but it is a round diamond painting and it is 28 by 22 inches. I hope you guys are doing well today. It is still very, very hot. Let me just pull all this plastic off. And we can start getting into this kit very, very soon, as it makes a lot of plastic sounds. So what we have here is our logbook sticker, and it's a little bit worse for the wear, but that's okay. Got stuck to the inside of the box, but it's still good. But yeah, we have our logbook sticker, which what you can do is put it into your logbook to write the start, the end date, how many colors there are, if you're doing an event, or if you want to put this on your box for stash purposes, you can, or also you can use it to make it into a cover minder. I'll just put that to the side. And then we have our toolkit. If we look on the back, we see what the contents inside are. So we'll just pull all of this out. Since this is a round diamond painting, it will not include the tweezers. So we just make sure everything is out. There we go. So first off, what we have is our pen, and we have the matching squishy to go with it. And then right after that we have is our two thin multi-placers. We have a 4 and a 7 multi-placer. What we have next is some flowery washi and then it looks like we have a cute little peach cover minder. If you guys don't know what these are meant for, I'll show you in just a little bit. I'll put that to the side. We have our baggies, which is very helpful. You don't have enough baggies to put all your drills in here, but they're good for like once you're done with your once you're done kitting up, when you're done working on your canvas, you can put this up for storage purposes. Then we have our heart-shaped wax container, and inside we have is 2 heart-shaped wax. You'll have to peel the plastic off to get to the wax inside right here. Don't just try and put your pin in and you won't get any wax. And then what we have last is our white plastic boat or tray with a stopper. So I'll just put all of this back in, and then we can get into our canvas here. So if you see here, we have a dust cover. And that just helps protects it from, you know, as the name suggests, dust, but it also like from water and other elements sometimes, just in case. Like, it's a good thing, like if your box gets trapped outside and you have this still in the plastic, it'll keep it nice and safe, although the plastic doesn't want to let go. There we go. We have our drills right here, and then I'm going to roll this a little bit, and then we're going to look at this in just a moment. I can do this because it is a a poured glue canvas, and that means that it will lay flat as soon as possible, but goodness, words are hard today. But there we go. And I dropped some stuff too. So let me just pick that up in just a moment. Alright, so we have our canvas here, but first we're going to look at the thank you for your purchase by the owner. If we look inside, we see what is included in our kit. We have the tips and tricks for our project. We have a QR code for step-by-step instructions, but we also have written ones right here on this side. And then, like, if you've already bought a diamond painting from Diamond Art Club, we have a QR code to go to their Facebook group. So put that to the side. Then right here we have is our inventory sheet. We have a bigger sticker here, which is what I like to use for my logbook stickers. It looks like we have 58 colors. We have 2 ABs and 3 fairy dust drills. I will show you what those are in a little bit once I start opening the drills. All right. Also, these are pre-cut stickers. So depending if you're putting them on your storage containers or baggies, it's easier just to peel them off and put them on that. There we go. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of landscape or like things that don't have portraits in them, but I do love fantasy. I do love butterflies and fairies. And when I saw this, I fell in love with it. If we can look here, we have this scalloping up the top. Goodness, come on, camera. All right, we have scalloping up the top. We have the Do What Makes You Sparkle. The scalloping will help prevent fraying. And then if we look at the sides here, we have the legend on both sides of the canvas. When I put this over here, we have the thumbnail with the licensing details. And then in the middle, we have the social. And then we have the lifetime warranty. So if something happens to your canvas, like if you don't have enough drills, as well, if you don't have enough drills, you can go and contact them. If something happens to it, if you didn't like seal the canvas, you can contact them for help, as long as you're the one that actually bought the painting. But anyway, back to here. Oh my goodness. So as you can see, it is basically like these little glass things, and it has like little fairies or butterflies flying out. I want to say fairies. And it's just, it feels so magical. It's, of course, it's called the Magician's Table, but it looks so beautiful, and I'm just so excited. I love how detailed the jars are, and I really love these little fairies right here. But yeah, if we look closer, there is a lot of color blocking. So if you don't know what color blocking is, it is basically huge swatches of one color where you're just constantly you can like multi-place over and over, and we have a bunch of it. Like all up here is one color all throughout here. I mean, there is so much, so this will work out pretty quickly. Now, if you're, so the opposite of color blocking is confetti, and I'll give you an example right here. So confetti is where you're changing out the color a lot, and you can see that there is lots of little tiny dots, so you'll be changing out the colors quite a bit more often compared to color blocking the entire canvas. Goodness gracious, I love the little trees in here. It's just like, it's so cute. Oh my goodness, it's very adorable. And I just like little potion bottles and stuff. I've been wanting to collect like all those little magic potions and elixirs and stuff, but I don't think my husband's gonna let me, because I've already have a huge collection of diamond paintings. I don't think I need another collection of something else. So anyway, we have our drills. If we look here, we can see that there is the label right here. So if you want to keep your canvas and your drill separate, you can, as long as these stay in the drill bag. That way you can find where this is compared to that. But let me just open this up. And just pull one of these out. All right, so starting off we have is 815, and then we go into our first fairy dust drill. So a fairy dust drill has basically like this, I don't know if it's mica powder or like a glitter or something, but it gives it like a very shimmery effect compared to other drills. It just makes it very, like, it just shimmers the whole canvas instead of sparkles. And then we have 993, and then 355, 943, 831, 728, 3834, 747. Then we have our first AB, which is 129. So an AB has, it's short for Aurora Borealis, and what this has a coating on top of the drill to give it almost a rainbow sparkle effect, as you can see here, compared to, where's the fairy dust drill? There we go. To this fairy dust drill, as you can see, that shimmers and this sparkles. Then we have is 730, 3328, 3835, 956, 160, 597, 3722, 3836, and then our second fairy dust, which is 70 Z604, sorry, and then 554. Next up we have is here we go. Oops. We have is 699. Then our third fairy dust, which is C3865. Then we have 907, 700, 783, 702, 782, 814, 400. We have 1, 2, 3 packs of 3371, and then we have 938, and then 898. That's going to be hard to focus on. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags of 310, which is not surprising considering there is a lot of black in this canvas. Then we have is 3826, 3857, 726, 301, and then 300. And last but not least, we have is 918, 3831, 150, 152, 3815, 602, 718, 920, 963, 3830, 165, 3847, 161, 155, 315, 720, 341, 3766, 333, and 550. So I made a mistake. We only have one AB, not two ABs. I read it wrong, so I apologize for that. One of the things that I did mention was that I was going to tell you what washi tape is meant for, and also a cover minder. So let me just pull this up. For the cover minder, if you look right here, we have a magnet that's attached to the back of this, and then one right here. What you want to do is put this one underneath the canvas, and then you're going to pull the plastic back, and this should just attach to it just like so. If I can find, there we go. So what that does is just keeps the plastic pulled back, so that way when you're working on the canvas itself, you don't have to worry about the plastic falling down on your hand or anything like that. So it just keeps it out of the way. So we'll just put the little peach cover minder over there. So with the washi tape, you can do it of one or two ways or both. So on the inside here, just on the edge, there's just a little bit of glue, just a little bit glue that's past the edge. And what you want to do is put some washi tape or masking tape around it, so that way when you're leaning over, your hand's kind of getting into it. And that way it doesn't just have all that muck and grime from your hand or your sleeves if you're wearing long sleeves on it. What you also can do is, for bigger canvases, is that you could section this out into smaller sections, so that way it's easier to work with, and makes it feel like you're going faster sometimes. I know for some people that they prefer to work in a different area, but for other sections, kind of help out a lot more. And that's what we can do. Also, let's see. I'm going to look where one of the ABs and where the rest of the fairy dust drills are. Words are hard today, guys, and I'll be right back. Okay, so it looks like with the AB, It is all in this, well, no, it wasn't. Yes it is. It's, I had to I had to double check, but it looks like that it is all in this tag right here. We have a bunch of those 1ABs, and we have some right here. I didn't see any on this jar, but there are a little bit, just a little bit, on the very edge of this jar right here. Now for the fairy dust drills, as you can tell, most of the fairy, it's mostly covered in the edges of the fairy itself right here, and then the inside of this one. A lot of these little dots that are sparkling around the jars are fairy dust drills, and then like there's that light blue one that's almost not right on the edge, but like on the inside part of the edge of this one and this one itself as well. I think that they did a really good job with rendering this, and I can't wait to see how this will work out completely. Tell me what you guys think of this down below, and please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!